Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, it's dafobra. Out for a midday ride, grab some food. Today we've been having some incredible weather up here in the Northeast. Like beautiful. I think it's supposed to hit like 68 degrees or something stupid today. And when I mean stupid, I mean that in a great way. But yeah, I've been riding. I probably put about, I don't know, I put about 150 miles on the bike so far. A couple of days of riding. Let's see, I changed the oil this season last weekend. I actually cleaned and re-oiled my chain yesterday. Used the grunge brush. I was going to do a write-up on it, a video on it, but I figured, you know what, there's enough out there. People don't need to hear it. Back in this lane. Let's see what else has been going on. So, yeah, the two-wheel commute has started for me. And I love the two-wheel commute. Aside from the fact that, you know, I love being on the bike, it just makes so much more financial sense. I mean, this bike gets so much better gas mileage than my car. It's not even funny. And when I look at people who are driving around, I mean, pretty much no matter what you're driving, if it's just you, it's kind of a waste, you know? I'm sorry, why do you need a Yukon XL or whatever that that monster suburban type vehicle is called? So I mean, what are the alternatives? Yeah, I suppose you could get yourself a smart car or one of those little teeny tiny mini, not even a mini. I mean, but then again, I mean, if I drove a smart car, I'd probably kick my own ass. It's you know, you can't, it has no power. A motorcycle really is an acceptable alternative, especially if you live in a place that has a climate that makes it a year-round vehicle. I mean, unfortunately for me, it's not. But I do. I'm pretty happy that I can. I'm usually riding between March and November. I mean, last year I was riding until September for that. I mean, December and then parts of January for God's sake. But that was a freak winter. But you know, regardless. Above this merge. Regardless, you know, you just watch it around here. You know, there's nothing wrong with saying, you know, what do I have? I have a tailbag on the back of my bike, and that can hold just about anything I need within reason to go to work. And you know what? I can enjoy this bike and riding back and forth to work. But the funny thing is, you talk to people and you tell them you ride a motorcycle to work. Of course, they, you know, the standard hooligan answer. Oh my God, you ride a motorcycle? Aren't you afraid of the danger? You know, stuff like that. Whereas, you know, you go to other parts of the world, and the two-wheeled commute is not just acceptable. It's almost the norm. I mean, you look at any of M13's videos, and all those people are on there in Asia are on scooters. Many on motorcycles. In the UK, there's a lot more motorcycles, a lot more motorbikes, or whatever they call them over there. But in the US and, you know, Canada, it's different. And it would be nice for this to become a more acceptable alternative. You know, something that people would look at, I guess. Maybe it's the licensing that they have. I don't know. I mean, they have step licensing over there. We don't have over here, but you know, it's just, I look at commuting on a bike as fun and something I look forward to, but it also saves me good money. You know, no matter what, it saves me good money. And, you know, I recommend it. I mean, I already have the bike. I already do the maintenance on it. You know, what are my real costs? Not too much. It's such a nice ride. I really don't have too much cost except for gas. I mean, sure, there's wear and tear, but I already have the gear. I mean, it's an absolute pleasure. Clears your head in the middle of the day, you know, or in the morning, right home. I'm just wondering, at what point, you know, you look at gas prices and you say, you know what, there's got to be something better. I mean, Heck, I was looking at smart cars. I don't know if it was half laughing about it or half serious. My brother was telling me, oh, we should get one together. What am I going to do? Who's gonna need it when? But I would drive a smart car, I guess. I mean, I like to hear what I'm driving. I like to make some noise. I like to be able to get out of the way when you hit the throttle. And when you have a car, I mean, my car is a Mustang. It's got power, and the bike's got plenty of power. So it really does satisfy my needs. I'll do a turn around here. Beautiful ride today. Oh, this is like, I really needed this. I needed to get out for just a little bit. But yeah, I'd love to hear what people are saying. Are you commuting on your bike? Have you ever thought about commuting on your bike? I think it was I was watching a motovlogger. Oh God, is it Shay Jin from Pennsylvania? With Anochi is the name of her bike, and she was saying she was afraid of doing it. And you know what? I've been commuting on this bike since the day I got it. I love riding to work. I did it on my old Ninja 250 as well. It just makes the day go better, in my opinion. And financially, it makes sense. I guess you call it emotionally, it makes sense. It just makes sense. So if you're thinking about commuting on oh, look at that. We got a smart car right there. That guy gets good gas mileage as I do. If you're thinking about commuting on two wheels, give it a shot. I mean, especially if you park in a secure location where you don't have to worry about your bike, do it. What are you waiting for? I mean, I'm not saying, if I worked in New York City, if I worked in the city, I wouldn't be riding either way. Although this year, I am planning on going to the city. I am planning on taking a ride into the city. But, yeah, I mean, if you're planning on it, do it. If you're thinking about it, do it. And if you're doing it, I want to hear about it. If you're not doing it, why? Is there a reason why you're not riding to work? Is there a reason why you're not commuting? I mean, if I was going to school now, I'd be all over this thing back and forth to college. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's about it. I hope everybody's doing all right. I was hoping to have my new helmet on. I had ordered a new helmet, but I had a minor setback. So I don't know. Hopefully, I'll have it by next week. The Scorpion XL400 has been great for me. But I was ready to step to something else. I'm going to keep this one. There's nothing wrong with it. But I picked up something. I really like it. And I just had to have it. So, all right, everybody. I'll see you. Thank you. I always thank people for not killing me. It's courtesy. Thank you for not killing me. I appreciate it.